Hey everyone, it's been a while since I uploaded the last video. It's because I'm drawing the final arc of Malvinas Therapy and it takes me much time, but actually I'm very excited with the ending. I think it will answer many questions you may have. However, the comic is kind of symbolic, as you know, and sometimes you will have to interpret some meanings and metaphors. But well, I think the ending will be very clear, and if you want to dig more into details, I suggest you some explanations I've been sharing in my Patreon account. So this time I've had the idea of talking about all the way I've been following as a comic creator, and I also want to share with you what are my next steps. As many of you know, I've been drawing since I was a kid. Actually, I made my first comic when I was around 5 years old, but one day I stopped it and I decided to study web development because in that time I had the stupid thought that art was not a real job. But as I explained it in another video, I always felt very empty doing that job because what I really wanted to do was telling stories, drawing them. So actually I wanted to be a comic creator. Even though I didn't like my job, working as a web developer helped me to be a more organized person. I've been able to learn good things from that and now I can apply them into my work, so it's good. When I quit my old job, I started with Malvinas Therapy only with my own savings. I was sharing it everywhere all the time and I had the opportunity to work with webtoons. And it's really cool because I love the platform. There are a lot of people in there. I have a lot of feedback and of course thanks to working with them I can pay the rent and other expenses, so I can be a full-time comic creator. Actually it's my dream come true, you know. Once I finish Malvinas Therapy this year, I will try to sell another project to webtoons. It's a long story composed by 3 seasons as well, but I know it could take time until I start drawing it because there are many factors and decisions I can control, and maybe even they might not be interested in publishing it. I've been thinking about that, and what I can do is keep creating comics, so I have a proposal for you. I have a bunch of self-contained stories that I would like to draw at some point, and maybe that moment could be after finishing Malvinas Therapy. So while I try to sell the new project, I could start publishing them on Patreon as a reward, and in this way I would be able to continue creating comics. And maybe if I have the support enough, I could publish new ones for a while. When I try to imagine myself in the future, I would like to have been able to continue drawing comics, because this is all I want to do, this is my passion and my career, so I would like to end this year being a full-time comic creator as well. And that's all. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know in the comments what do you think about my proposal after finishing Malvinas Therapy. And I hope you understand me well, even if my English is not so good. I'm trying to improve it. And see you in the next video. Bye!